giant strike didn't fight or kill anything. If you want to see getting through that or finding all those secrets, there's already a video for it. I'm just focusing solely on completing Sims' quest of destroying Oberon. So we're just destroying it. That means I don't even have to enter the building at all. Oh no, I do. So we'll enter the building. So you got to figure out how to destroy it. So I've already gotten multiple things, so I already know how to destroy it. Don't know is, and I pointed this out in all my other ones. So in it, 2 of the 3 endings I've already done, for some reason, takedowns were gone, and I'm pretty sure it's just a bug. So let's test it. That's odd. I've done 4 endings now. Those 4 endings. Takedowns worked half the time. Is so there's a giant meteorite here. Find all the notes around the area. Giant meteorite. They told Dr. Garrow not to drill. Dr. Garrow said, fuck it, I'm gonna drill anyways. And they did. That caused an explosion, and that's why everyone is in the situation that they are currently in. That's the gist of the notes you're gonna get here. Summed it up for you because I'm not rereading every note. Again. Read them on your own. So I showed you the one that's there. I'll show you all the other ones, but first, I'm gonna go here. Scientist. Initiate self-destruct. Ellis, before you initiate the self-destruct sequence, the explosives need to be manually armed. We've planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 are armed, or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever, and then get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck. Blowing this damn thing up might be our only hope. Track that. So I don't know if you need power for this one. But, first thing, go into data processing. Note in here. It's just the biology of Oberon. Oberon is the giant meteorite. They're confused. They're talking about how it's not an insect, so it's weird that it is in a cocoon. And I went over this in all my other videos that I find all of the scientists do not know that other organisms like bacteria will cocoon themselves for protection. Their bacteria have endospores that they make themselves, wrap themselves in to protect their DNA. I just think it's weird the scientists are immediately ruling out anything that's not, I don't know, blood as having endospores. So here's our first explosive. They're really easy to find. They're like giant green nuke containers. Kill the robots and get batteries from them. You only need 2 batteries, and they're not difficult to get. So there's one right in here. So just in case I do need batteries for power. But also if you're like me, most bombs to you know, give stuff to. So I'm gonna go drop these batteries off. Well, I don't want to drop them off because I need to find out if you actually need them. So I'll drop one off. On our way to the other 2 bombs, I'll show you where the other batteries are. If you read this note, this one just tells you there's a battery in the store. Nothing tells you about the battery down in that shed, as far as I know.
Sample extractor power at 50%.
So you need to get into here. You need a key. Well, the key you find at the very beginning. I just didn't go into the room. Or if you don't want to go grab the key, just go in here. Don't let the guy in the bathroom see you and crawl through there. And you'll get into the room. Now, if you do want to get the key, just go in here. Got a note. Got another note over here. Key. Alcohol. Let's go get these other 2 bombs activated. So far, no one's quest is simply in the tunnel. There's ferals in the tunnel. So 8 ferals in the tunnel. So this is bomb 4, and that's bomb 3. You don't have to do it.
Failsafe explosive 3 to 4 armed.
You also don't have to fight any of the road bags.
Failsafe explosive 4 of 4 armed. Detonation safety interlocks disengaged.
Alright. Final note, or at least the final one I found, is it's talking about the meteorite. Someone's like, there's something down there. And the thing that's down there is the meteorite. Oh, and if you have batteries in your storage, like I have 6 batteries in my storage, you just grab them from there. Okay, let's see if we can pull this without needing power. So far, every time I've had to do a self-destruct, I've already had the power to start.
Attention all personnel. Self-destruct countdown initiated. 3 minutes and counting until detonation. Evacuate to minimum safe distance immediately.
Don't need power to self-destruct. That's nice. I don't know if the timer actually matters. It's just blaring, but there's no timer on my screen. So, that's cool. and all the other. So I'm not gonna do it again. But, I mean, it makes sense. We're blowing stuff up. I don't know, like, if I have to hurry, right?
What have you done, fool? You tried to destroy us? You think you can escape with one of the other heathens? There is no escape from what you are.
Jago is upset, so decided to destroy it. I mean, any of your choices destroy it. Mother Jago will say.
Without the voice, there is no escape from that small world inside your skull.
She'll send her people to keep
Live your life alone in a fleshly prison then. To hear the voice is salvation. You are offered a gift, and you spurned it. You will never be offered it again. If you will not be with the voice, you only feed the soil. And that is all that awaits you.
So, if you didn't kill any of the enemies in here, they all die off screen. Where is that? They all die off screen, meaning you don't have to fight them, but you do have to fight.
Time to bleed! You will be more used dead.
I'm trying to reload. It's my character's not reloading. There's an enemy way back there with an arrow aiming it at me. And I got a detection marker. Okay. The other thing is, right up there, Mother Shotgun will spawn. You can actually kill her before she starts running down towards you. But because I shot that guy, she already detected me. It's not hard. It goes down. Get her unique weapon, which I didn't know when I first killed her. She can get her recipe. It's nothing consistent. And you know what? We'll take it. We'll take this. Just gotta escape. Oh, also all the poisonous gas things. Butterfly. I still don't know where this key is. Now the poison's gone. Have a little bit of a look around. Doors. Keys on the ground. No, I'm pressing the buttons. I have no clue where the key was. Because I never stopped to look, because it's like, oh, it's the end of the game. What is it? This room. This guy's intro is rather short, so I figured I had the time to look. I got nothing. Rail tunnel maintenance. It's probably on one of these rail cars. I didn't bother. I'll find them all eventually when I go back through the game. This is a leisure run for achievement. Clean up.
You have succeeded. Oberon is dead. And you...
So that ties into his ending, which we're not doing, so... Bye! Yeah, when I go back through it for my achievement, find all the locations, or all the notes, all the keys, all the other... And I'll... just link in the description. I probably won't, because I'll be doing that just over the summer. Let the chaos ensue. And now every faction is fighting, so it's good because you can just run to your location.
Be more careful, for Christ's
But it's
sake.
bad if they realize they can just fight once. Shut up.
Oh, come on.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Man, someone's got a good freaking arm. Because I thought I'd lost sight, like none of them could see. That guy just chucks a grenade.
Citizens of Wyndham, the village is under assault by pagan forces. Seek immediate refuge. Protocol forces are responding.
Okay. Now the whole village is being attacked. Okay. It's kind of not my problem.
Go, heretic! Or die!
On the other side of the wall.
Bloody hell. Glad that's over.
Field is down.
Yeah? What's this about?
Shotgun blast. There! You shooting a civilian?
Watch your heads, lads!
Oh, boy.
safe haven immediately.
Come on, clear it off before I kill you, you silly sod.
I was like, why is this civilian being attacked?
This blasted place.
Starting again tomorrow.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Sims?
Not sure about you.
It's not here. It's not back here.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Do I have to clear the village? I didn't see him outside. My butt is hurting. Been sitting here for a long time.
Might have something nice.
Attention all patrols. The interference field is down.
Go.
Why are they shooting me? That was a freaking... a thing. Whatever. It's a druid.
Attention all patrols. The interference field is down. Repeat, the interference field is down. Muster at Singeferno camp immediately for emergency evacuation.
Oh, okay. So I needed to listen to that. I gotta go to the Singeferno.
bastards!
Not safe yet.
You guys are really helpful.
Remember your training.
Really helpful.
Yes, that's over. Thank goodness.
I can't attack her because for some reason it's treating her like a civilian, and if I attack,
You'll die here.
Citizens of Windham, the village is under assault by pagan forces. Relocate to your pre-assigned safe haven immediately.
Nothing in my journal though is telling me to go to Singeferno. If I was not listening to that radio broadcast, I would have missed it.
You are leaving Windham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
The crows didn't used to spawn here. That's not hostile here, right? Take care of those birds. Updating my log, so I'm wondering, is it broken? Because I still have the radio item or quest in my thing.
are. You did it and survived to boot. Splendid work. Thanks to you, we're going home. There's still plenty to deal with here, but that's somebody else's concern now. I promised to get you out, and I shall keep that promise.
Wow. The one who's an absolute D-bag is the one who's keeping his promise. Thanks.
And in a single bound, we are free. Ah, splendid work. You'll go into the history books for this, you know. Atomfall couldn't have been fully realized without your help. By the end of next week, there won't be so much as a beetle still alive in the zone. Not a trace of the contamination left. Or anything. Or anybody, in fact. But you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, eh? Ooh, omelette. Something to look forward to. I do love a good omelette. Don't you?
Sure.
You decided to support Captain Sims and the quarantine protocol. Now the interference field is down. Operation Atomfall can go ahead, cleansing the zone. Cleansing. Sounds so humane, doesn't it? You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead, and the Windscale plant is destroyed. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep.
So, like, so far the endings
The
I've got,
woods are
only one of
home
them's been
to
a
summers
good
don't
ending,
sleep.
Like, I mean, not that they're bad.
So
like they
sit
suck,
thee
but
down
one of them
and
is an ending
hear
that I
me
really should.
tell
I don't want to nuke the place.
of
I
the
don't want to
woods that
abandon the
stand
people.
on
So it's just like,
Casterfell.
and I don't want to keep the quarantine up. So
For the trees stand close, are watered in
I'm gonna
blood.
do Shago next and Phone Guy.
Stay
next.
out of that
Because I
place,
wanna
be you
redo
blithe,
an
be you
entirely brand new
good.
playthrough with the Phone Guy. So
There's no virtuous errand